Um, I think I lost so much when I went down. I think there was one roam I did. I lost the mid tower. This was like the worst play ever.
Hmm.
Because I was up in farm, I was doing fine, and just after this, I came back, and I had no lanes to take, and so for like 5 minutes, I just got completely, yeah, I was like doing fine, and then not fine, and then there was a few random fights that I took that were bad, and then yeah,
Okay,
not the best,
let's.
not the best
I
game.
I get it, I get it. But let's fix some issues here. So the thing is, mm, actually, let's wait for twins for this
I'm
because I
here.
actually
I'm
have.
here. I'm listening.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sorry.
My question for both of you is, what's the goal that you guys want to reach on these champs? Is it diamond? Like, do you guys want to get diamond on these champs?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Diamond, like you can review us like diamond level. Yeah.
okay, then
Yeah.
if that's the case, then Syndra level one, I don't want you to be like this. So this matchup against Cho'Gath,
Yeah.
he can't really touch you,
Uh,
right? Number one, he can't touch
Wait,
you.
I'm gonna watch your stream. Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I'll watch too.
Is it okay? Let me know if you can
Yeah, yeah,
see
yeah,
me.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's all good. Yeah.
Okay, so this matchup level one, Cho'Gath cannot touch you, right? So there's a range versus melee setup. So which means we should walk up and pressure him away from our minions. So we always have to choose either kills us or he kills the minion. He's probably
Yeah.
gonna kill the minion. He cannot kill us because then what, he's zero CS. He can't do that. And then you're gonna get first strike gold off him. So you should be greeting for the first strike gold. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what you should
Mm.
be doing. So the moment let's say you see him, walk up, like walk up from this side. You should walk
Yeah.
up here and start landing your Q. Like that's the skill
Mm.
shot element of it. But you should not be like almost trading CS with him. And after that, you even get hit by the Q and the minions. He got
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You see? He got everything. When I saw this, I'm like, wait, that's illegal. We should be getting first strike, and then we push him out of lane. Like he's not allowed to like touch the lane too much. And range versus melee setup. Remember, I sort of told you a bit before, but of course, because the Syndra is maybe a bit different, like you're a bit newer to the champ. But the thing is, you should not be hard pushing into him, because he struggles to CS. You don't. Doesn't make
Yeah,
sense. Like
yeah,
he has to always walk up and queue for the CS. It's very miserable, and we want to punish him as much as we can for this duration of time. Got it? If you
yeah.
understand, we move on from this. Okay.
Mm.
So like even this as an example is
So
why is the
so
sound coming
so
out of my
how would
lap?
you approach the lane? Just so I'll ask the question, but like, would you just
Of
let
course.
him try to queue and push the wave and just like
No, no, no,
queue
no,
with
no. I
him
would
every
step up
time? Like,
and I'll
yeah, yeah.
step. I'll,
No,
I'll, I'll step up and I'll start pressuring him.
no, but I mean, like, would
And
you like what would you do with the wave? So yes, you'll pressure him like Q and stuff, and he'll try to Q
I'll
CS
just
the
last hit
wave.
of my auto attacks.
So you don't touch the wave, right, with your abilities.
Yeah, I don't touch the
Yeah,
blade.
yeah,
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 no,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now that I'm level 2, I will immediately QE him to try to get a stack of. Actually, level 3 is supposed to take W, but like my point is, QE is fine if you want to take, but you're trying to get your splinters. You know, you're trying to get
Yeah,
your splinter
yeah,
stack. So you walk up here, and you know he has to Q this because he wants a CS. So you're gonna
yeah.
walk up and you QE him when you hit level 2. In no way he should be turning level 2 like this very comfortably, and we haven't really hit him yet. This, if we think about the lane so far, we haven't hit him yet. But that's
Yeah.
a shame because Syndra laning is very
I think
powerful.
I was really waiting at like each time he's coming for a CS, but yeah, maybe
Hmm.
maybe I should go even more.
Yeah, and this is a result of us pushing too hard. That's why he got away with it. Anyway, we're turning level 3, so we're able to wait QE. Oh, why does my minimap move like that? By the way, I don't actually know why.
Mm.
How do I not make it move like that? It's let me try to see if I can move it. Sorry if it looks weird. I'm trying to move them. How this happens every session I did recently, and I'm not sure why.
I don't know, maybe a bug.
Mm.
No minimap. Oh fuck! But if I do that, then it's not gonna be able to. I want to move the minimap back to its original. Oh,
You did it. Look at that.
all right. Now,
Floating minimap.
oh, this fixes all the future sessions. Okay, anyway, so let's go back to this. Is that so? He got level 3 first, and we unfortunately don't hit our stuff. That's about it. We just missed. And of course,
Yeah.
when we talk about this is a result of us pushing too fast level 1. Like we're spam
Mm.
hitting the wave. That's just you missing. That's just practice on the champ. It should be QEW on the standard bread and butter combo here.
Yeah, the ad. So then I couldn't even freeze it there. Mm.
Yeah. why we should not let him recall, but now you're stuck in lane and you have to kind of TP back. Oh no, you DC'd. Okay.
Yeah. That's also like that was bad. Also, like what? Like
It's
super nice. But,
fine here. You recall TP back, or no, you're stuck in lane. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you just get 3 stacks off him. Here, you probably look to reset TP back on this cannon wave, I would say. Nope, you stay. Okay. Yeah, getting splinters from him, that's fine. He's basically free for you to stack splinters on in this
yeah.
skill. I wonder why we don't like just like, for instance, just clear this, walk back here and recall, and then we can TP back to reset the lane. Why we stay for so long when we're like weak, you know?
Well, yeah,
Just
I
can't
was,
lose.
I was, I was, I was trying, but I was thinking like if I recall, he pushes and it's a small wave, so I'll lose because the recall like takes a time.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, finally did. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's gonna take it anyway. Yeah,
Mm.
but I suppose not fast enough. Okay, cool. That's your early game. Now we cover Xin Zhao's one. Xin Zhao, when I talk about your clearing thing, was when I mean.
Yeah. Show me,
Oh,
because like I practiced it,
yeah, I'll
but
show
like
you.
I felt like I couldn't improve it anymore, and I have no idea why. Like this.
I can improve a lot, but I'll show you. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
show you number one. And number two, Xin Zhao, there is a path on Xin Zhao that's a bit more cheesy, but it's a bit different and difficult to do, especially when you're new to Xin Zhao. Or just new to this type of clearing, because none of your other junglers, now that I think about it, like Kane, whatnot, does this. Belveth does this. So if you're a Belveth player, you would know this. But Xin Zhao has a unique pathway that he starts from Raptors into Red into Crux, and you can hit bot, or alternatively you recall and go come back here with longsword, and your clear is fine. Either that, or you clear these 3 just to have a look at bot lane. And I would like to do that this game because I have Lux and Morgana, you know. So if I were you, I would probably have started Raptors into this, and then I would go in, and then after that, kill them, reset, come up. If I lose this blue buff, it's whatever. I get these 2, and I just want to keep the pressure up. And then I'll probably fight for the crab, reset again, come bot lane, and in bot lane I'll re-gank them a second time because they probably waste flash. Like, that's just, you know, that's just how he can play as well. Like, that's an alternative path. But I won't push that path on you yet because you're more used to the full clearing path, which is more Kane and other standard junglers. But yeah, just saying. That's how Xin Zhao
It's
find
fine.
fights.
Like I used to do the 3-back camp clear when it was good.
Okay,
Like,
that's a Belveth path. Yeah.
but
So you see this W's up, right?
yeah.
Okay, now we use it. Actually, this one was fine. Where did we pause? I remember.
Yeah, I think like
Was it here?
basically I'm trying to like I don't want to use the ability if like I'm
Yeah.
middle of my auto also, like, so I guess
I
I'm
see.
trying
Yeah,
to
yeah. Here was the first part where you kind of missed a bit of
auto.
your timing. Yeah. So you E here,
Yeah.
auto, auto, W. We should W here.
Yeah, but because like
W here into auto.
it doesn't hit the small wolves, so like it needs to.
Well, you would hit a bit of the small wolf at the back. You would still hit it the first part of W. We end up dragging it out, and you wasted 2 seconds for this.
Yeah, but I feel like it's, I don't know,
And
like
then we don't E as well.
they
They
actually
will still
drag
die.
it.
They will still die.
They do drag it like on the side to try to kill the small wolves, because like otherwise like the W doesn't land perfectly on the small ones. Like it's just.
It will land perfectly on the second one here, yeah, on the right side one. Or even this one, you're trying to also pull it a bit, so you ended up kind
Yeah,
of
so
holding
that
your
the
W a bit.
W lands on all the small ones. Like
I will do a clear later because I don't do that. My clear is a lot faster.
yeah.
This one, yes, this one you E and then you kind of W do them, technically. That's the way.
Yeah, but actually
But yeah.
like they don't do it this way. Like they W and just E the small ones afterwards. Kind of messed up, but yeah.
All
The
right,
clear
this
is
was
quite,
when the gank starts.
Yeah.
This one would have been a kill already here. You should flash after this guy. He's dead. I mean, once you knock him up, this guy just flash kills or whatever they do is normal fallout. They should just have a normal fallout. Maybe she was even holding Q waiting for us. Because if we flash on the Nami here, auto one more time, he's knocked up. And this guy just has a free hit. I don't care if he dies. Like, you kill him and then you get away with this kill. It's a shame that this wasn't a kill here.
Yeah, it's
actually.
flashing afterwards. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just kill
just
him.
for the
And
knockup.
here
Yeah,
you
okay.
gotta come back, yeah. Then you just get a free kill here. And okay, that's free kill. Reset a bit late, that's fine. Then we run back. Okay, now we continue from you, and then we'll move back to Syndra. So here you auto, yeah, you clear path normal. Actually, that's quite normal, so probably not much to talk about. No, you skip camps to gang bot here.
Yeah, because
It's
they
actually
were low.
fine. There should be double. Okay, when you have this type of close on people, you don't start with W. You don't
Yeah.
even have flash.
Yeah.
You should EQ W. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one way. The second way is you start stacking your Q on these minions. Like
Yeah,
Q1, walk up to them. Q2, continue walking up to them. If that is, I will only do that if I know they have either, let's say, Ezreal, E flash, something like that. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
But if they
Yeah.
don't, like Nami, for instance, is already dead and he has no mana, I'm gonna just walk closer. I might stack Q on it, but I'll just walk closer and I have a free E on it. I don't see where they can run. They run this way. You know, they can't run. So you do not start with W. You should actually EQ W. That's the another bread and butter Syndra combo. Like you EQ W. Do you see what I mean when I say EQ W?
Yeah, no, I see.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so like I
so-
should have queued the first minion, queued the second minion, or just started straight away with my
Or just
minions.
EQW, or just EQW the blue shit or whatever. Like EQW kills him. Well, I'll probably choose the Nami. I know he has no flash. I would probably choose the Nami instead. Like EQW, Nami's dead, and then if the Lucian's a bit close-ish, I'll flash on him and kill him.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like it's just that depends. But I will at least get one here. I'll try to get two, but I'll at least get one. You know, there's no way I'm getting nothing here.
Gotten one here, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way you should be getting nothing here,
I
and you end
remember,
up even
like,
blowing a flash, and then oh my god, disaster. So that was just on you, really, like mechanics. That should
Yeah.
not happen, and you end up getting delayed a lot, and that's you. You end up getting a bit of consolation here, I know, but now we move back to Syndra. So that's you. Not issue with your pathing as usual. Pathing is fine, just mechanics, yeah.
Yeah,
So need to work on the
I-
Syn mechanics.
Yeah, okay.
And now we go to Syndra. When does Syndra get the base off? Here.
Yeah, that's the
Syndra
base.
TP's back, and now you can play again. So you stop him. Oh, you don't stop him. He thought you were gonna stop him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we drop ward, and that Splinter. That's fine. I'll probably have tried to auto attack him to get a bit more money, but it's chill. Okay, good. You keep him in lane. Good. Well, or at least you dragged away to the side. This is good. And you make sure that he now loses a lot. I can't believe he actually dared to channel the recall. Now he lost so much.
Yeah.
I don't like your flash. I like the flash, but I don't like where you flash to. You should flash to the side.
Yeah.
Don't flash to the back
Yeah.
yet.
I flashed to the back, and then I was like, but wait, he's like under tower, and I
Yeah.
land my eye.
Yeah. So I like the flash,
Right.
but not the direction of the flash. You should flash to the side here. And it's a free
Yeah.
kill. But it looks like you know it, so okay, fine. Also here, if you land your E, he's dead. So, but you said that in game, I know. So like, okay, that's just actually the same as your brother. You guys are doing the right play. Just your mechanics off. That's all. It's actually
Yeah.
just mechanics. That's the right move. You see what I mean? That's the right move. It's just you messed up mechanically. That's all. Okay, let's continue from you. Here you push and you get roll. Correct. Here I will probably try to get the Jace if I were you on Syndra. Yes. Okay. That's a shame.
Yeah, he had flash.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. This is not fine. Why did we break this?
Break
You
what?
did that earlier. Why did we clear this? Is there a reason that we cleared that? Or you want him to stay in lane? That might be the reason.
I was like trying to because I knew he wanted to recall, so maybe like pressure him.
Boy, but if you know he wanted to recall, remember what you did earlier to him. Why did you make him lose a lot of XP and CS? Yeah.
True. Should do the same.
Yeah, you were doing the same earlier. Actually, you were doing it, and then you stopped. See, you're not getting much here, you see, and you put yourself in risky position anyway. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to show you how it actually does the opposite of what you wanted. Look, now he gets the stuff for free, kind of, and we don't get much.
But,
yeah.
and
I know you
I'll
don't.
also like sometimes like I think like if you manage your wave like slightly better, like you would give me an option to gank you sometimes. Like I think here.
Yeah. Of course, if you pull the wave, yeah, of course, that
You know,
Shogun
like
would have to
here,
stay. If
like
he stays,
look, I'm bot lane now, but like I could have been mid just because of the wave. You know, like I could have been mid.
yeah, if the wave is pulled, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's just missing. That's nothing. And then we're at 10
Uh,
minutes.
at
Okay,
what point? At what point do you think it's better to shove and help others? Also,
when you have when you have item lead, when you have item, or when things are happening on the map, when you guys are about to do Drake or about to do something, that depends on the state of the game. So it depends on what you guys want to do.
and if I have what, like one item, you mean?
Yeah, one item, yes. But for the most part, for the early game, you should be playing wave, which is here. So around after 10 to 12 minute ish is the time I usually tell your brother. 10 to 12 minutes when like the mid game, you know, now you guys are entering the mid game. See what I mean? Now it's entering the mid game, then that becomes a lot less, like you do that a lot less because you rather have the roam prior instead. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Okay.
But in the
'Cause-
early game, which is
Because
where you
here,
at,
for example, I'm sure I did that because we're like at 10 minutes, maybe like 11 minutes or something, and
okay,
I was
11.
like, and I was like, yeah, maybe I do my like kind of like mid game too early, and like maybe I should
Yeah. Now you don't do that anymore.
hold a
No,
little bit
not
longer.
anymore, but now you prefer to, yeah. Anyway, now I go back to St. Zhao because I saw the past 5 minutes from you, so we go back to St. Where is St. Zhao? Okay, I don't want to see this. I want to forget that from my memory. Okay, that's gone. Now I go back to this and you get a like this is just a consolation prize. It's not that
Well,
good.
this
It's
is why
just
I'm asking
it's
for the
whatever.
coaching. Huh?
Yeah, I know. But like it's okay, you got this, good, you got gloves. Now you guys know that you really need to get the J shutdown at some point, but you clear, okay, fine, clear, yep, skip blue is fine, correct.
Got my item.
Reset for Sunset Sky, yes, that is something that you do, and now you have item. This is probably the dive went wrong that you didn't set up properly. So here it's just about setup, right? We cannot start the queue like this. This is so awkward. We start the turret already. And then we should walk up to the Nami,
the
and she
tower.
might actually panic to start using QW. You know, people panic, right? They QW, they think you're hitting him, but you're not hitting him. You're just queuing the turret. Q1, Q2, and then EQ3W. Oh, just full combo him properly, like normally, and he dies nicely. That's it. So again, decision is fine, just mechanical fixes, and the whole thing will be solved. Yeah, just mechanic issue. Anyway, then you come back. Okay, now I'll continue from you. So now I come top side and you clear is normal. Now you rush bot lane, correct as well. This one is just about how you gotta sync up who you want to go for, right? Technically here from the angle, I would say Syndra should go for Nami and Xin Zhao should go for the Lucian, just because of how it looks like, you know? Just from positioning. Do both of you see this?
No. Of course we could have done. Like there was all my fault. Like I don't know why I
is.
wanted to R Lucian, and so
Yeah,
You
it
would-
is.
you
It
would
is.
never
So
cast
it's
him, like you can't. I don't know.
well, I won't say never because it can maybe flash EQ, but like or QE. But like the point is, you should just get the Nami and you get the Lucian. That's it. It's just how from the angles, okay? So that's all. So you actually both end up burning flash, and this guy got away, and you ulted him for fun. Like you don't do that. So that's just a bit awkward. Again, mechanics. So I can see that you guys are newer to the champs because so many of the issues come from mechanics. So I'm telling you how. Okay, here you start ahead, but you got Lucian. That's fine. Now you set up like a dive bot.
Yeah, there I lost so much, like so much. This probably was the like, and he got 3 tower mid. I should never have done this.
So going for this is actually okay. It's actually okay. Like as a Syndra player, I would go for this, but I would call my Sid to stop doing this. You need to come now. Like you need to break this turret first and catch him while he's still here. You see what I mean? So look at both of your position. Take this glass cone and fly over here. Do you see what I'm talking about? And you guys just quick pump on this, quick, like fast. This has to go fast. Boom, one shot him. Get the turret fast to get it. Boom, turret gone.
Yeah, if you
And
take the tower, then yeah.
Yeah. And then boom, turret gone. Now Syndra start recalling. Now the Sin can happily go back to camp. Like you can easily eat his camp up because now you have the full, you know, the bot lane's unlocked. You know, they can move, they can do whatever. And it's very hard for Karthus to now visit bot side, right? So now you can clear. So you actually don't clear this first. This is actually half of Xin Zhao's fault. But also half of yours. You can maybe move him if you see it. Like this needs to go fast. This cannot be slow like this.
Like the plan to dive bot wasn't made from the start. So like, I don't know. Like
was it made?
Well,
was the
basically, I
plan?
started the blue before he even decided to go on the other side.
Uh huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. And then here, you guys probably need to decide. Okay, hit bot. Then you stop. You just stop doing this and just hit the cone and go over. But do you guys both see this angle here now in hindsight?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hit the bot and get this first, and this play is not bad by Syndra. It's not bad. It's only bad because how long this took, and then it just I'll show you how long it took. I'll just show you. So
Also because you didn't take the blast gun straight away. No. Okay.
yeah, it took all this time. Turret's not gone, and look at what mid lane's losing now. That's suddenly it looks like a bad play. So it's one of those things that you hear me saying to you guys that I don't want it to discourage you guys and make it feel as if it's a bad play. It's not. It's actually a really good tempo play that you guys are doing together. But you guys need to go fast on these things. Like boom, shut them down, and then maybe this Karthus, because of his elo, he might come in to try to contest or kill him. You know, Xin Zhao would happily kill him. If Xin Zhao steps on the card, look at your items. Like, look at both of your items, Xin Zhao versus Karthus items. Anytime you go on him, he's just dead. You know, there's no way he doesn't have enough damage to kill you. Not at this stage of the game. So you just destroy him. You destroy him if he dares to even come in here.
Yeah.
There's any questions from anyone so far? You guys like following what's going on?
yeah. Understand.
Okay. Okay, and then with this first, you guys also set up pressure here, and guess what? You have control over the second dragon. You don't have to do it, but they can't just do it that easily. Okay, so this is like almost like a punishment for it. So you guys took a bit of a punishment. That's fine. So now you decide maybe to go. Why is the Jace unanswered? See what happened here. You guys recall because you TP mid. You should not TP mid. You should TP top. You need to protect tier 1 here. So you should TP top and let the Lux, which is your ADCs, go to mid lane. So Lux should be taking over mid, and you should be TPing top here. You need to see this. If you don't see it, Xin Zhao should see it, but technically you should be the one that see it, really.
Okay.
Xin Zhao can see it too, but you should
Just
protect.
because the there's nobody like Shogat is not under my tower mid, so I should defend top. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, and the T1 just breaks like that. If the T1 holds here, if you think about it, Jace now can't move to anywhere else that easily with this turret up. But this turret down, now he gets a lot more movement to play the game. So, which is why even when watching this like on the ×8 speed, I was like, wait, how come Jace is unanswered? So that's just something that should tick you guys' like, you know, the red flags as well. How come Jace is unanswered? So that's just something, I'm saying these things just for you as well, Sin, because you can like maybe ascend to become like the, you know, you can like see the game like this, and you can even direct. You can even like help him, like, hey, TP top, something like that, or someone needs to TP top. Yeah. So it's unanswered.
Because
So
in my
now he
head,
gets
I
a
was
free-
like, in
gets a
my
free
head, I
recall.
was like, there's the wave mid and top. Shogat will come mid, so it's gonna be the same. You know, if I go top, I'll lose mid. But it's true that mid Lux can go defense, whereas top.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So breaking this top is unfortunately Eddie got some free recall. Okay, now let's talk mechanics again, which I like to talk mechanics, especially on Xin Zhao. So here you help. Okay, this is fine. You're stacking your Conqueror stacks. See Conqueror stacks 12. When I'm Conqueror stacks 12 on Xin Zhao, I feel like a beast. I don't think this Q3 should be on the Cho'Gath. This Q3 should be on the Nami. We should EQ3. We should EQ3W Nami. Okay. And EQ3W Nami, and this Nami is already half HP. Anyway, over here still, I would still fight. I'm getting the shield, and I know he has no ult. Now I'm full stacks. I will W back onto both of them and E on the Nami. Okay, and I'll auto him. I don't care if the Jace comes. If the Jace change form, I will ult him away. Like I will ult when he jumps on me. So to me, Xin is like Jace is like non-existent to me. I don't care about him. Does that make sense? Like he doesn't exist to me. I just ult him away.
So I understand.
What's the but?
It's more like the fight doesn't seem too good, you know? Like right now, like my Syndra's dead. I can't kill Shogat as fast. Also, I might be able to kill Nami, but like they have Jace coming, which is 4-1. Like, you know, like I don't see this fight going well.
You can. Which is why there's a bit. This is.
But Lux might die afterwards, and like I don't know. Like I don't.
What does she have? She should have stuff. Yeah, she should have everything. I felt it. She should have everything, and this guy's coming up. I think he can stall enough time. You have Sundered on 3 of them. This guy's Sundered is almost coming on cooldown. This guy's free Sundered, and this guy's free Sundered, right? So I actually see that you have a lot more like effective HP, essentially. But this is a bit smurfy though. This is a bit smurfy to see.
No,
I won't even put this on diamond.
For now, like,
but
I
it's
don't see it,
yeah.
but, like maybe at some point I will, but like.
Maybe when you play more Sin, yeah, you would see this. This is a bit smurfy, but this is because you're 12 stacks. This is like you see you W both of them and your HP, let's say 800 something. Okay, boom, 800 something HP. Ian to the Nami auto him. That is almost back to 1000. Does that make sense to you so far?
Yeah.
And then you auto the Cho'Gath. That's 1100 something. He would maybe EQ you, blast, boom. You go back to like 800, let's say. And he change form and Q onto you. When he Q onto you, you ult him away. So he basically does 0 damage to you. So he flies away. And now you're in that zone that you continue hitting Nami, basically. Their skills are on cooldown, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, see on cooldown, just used it on you. So in that's how I saw this fight potentially going, where you would kind of smurf it. Basically, that's just this is one moment that you could potentially kind
Yeah,
of be pop
but
off.
like I would have died afterwards, even if I killed the Nami, you know? Because like
I don't think you would have died. You have Triumph proc, you have your teammates coming in, so they will put shield on you, you kill the Nami, and then you kill the Cho'Gath. You may die to the Jace, that just depends on how clean he combos you. But yeah, that depends on him.
And
But
can-
trading kills is very nice for us anyway, because we are always fighting. We always want the item ahead of the opponent. So let's say you kill 1 or 2 and you die here, okay? Let's just say you have 4 kills or whatever. Now you go back in Black Cleaver and you come out of base now in Black Cleaver, see? That's why like it's very worth for you as the fighter to be in the fist fights.
yeah, okay.
Here you go in on him. You had to flash that, yes, and then you kill him. Yeah, I remember this one. And then you push a wave. I like this. I think this is good. It's really good that you did this. Now we want to talk about Syndra. Now, how did Syndra fall into that mess to begin with? Okay. So after this play, you went to cover mid. I know. Then, which was the wrong play, but it's fine. And then you step up. You know they have Drake,
and there I feel
and
okay.
we start
because
doing weird
there's-
things here.
There's Xin next to me, so I'm feeling safe. But I think
yes, but
when we start
position.
fighting, yeah, I come to him, but I
Okay, position needs to change though. So you see that awkward state of. Did you catch that? Look, I'll show both of you. If any one of you catch this. So this is good so far. I'll pause here. This is good so far. This next part is what I really don't like. That here, this looks lost to me. Does it look lost to you guys? Look at this.
Yeah.
Like this looks lost. So instead of being lost, where should we go instead? We should go with the Zin. Okay.
yeah.
So Syndra should walk here now. You're not in the map. You're not on the map. You're dark. You're dark. They don't see you. And Syndra. So Sin is gonna start this. Syndra's gonna stand in this bush. See? And I'm gonna show you what happens. Let's say if you did that. Let's see who. Someone's gonna come. Is this asshole? So you're gonna then QE him W. He probably just lines up a nice. You set him up. You basically set him up on the plate, and you kill him. And guess what? Now Jace has to react. Now Jace can't comfortably go topside. You know, Jace will be a bit scared now because you just one shot at someone here. And now you guys can get this together, or you round back around mid to get the wave together. Whatever option you want to choose, that's up to you. But my point is, that's where you should be on this times after you push out mid wave. You have to move. You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I guess you shouldn't be like just doing nothing somewhere at the back, something like that. I'm trying to make it sound good, but yeah, you should be joining them. Also, item build. Yeah, you should be going Horizon focus, not Cosmic Drive.
Oh yeah, I thought that they were all building like the.
No, they're all building Horizon focus. They're all building Horizon focus. You can check pro builds.
Okay.
It should all be Horizon focus. It should be because the item's OP right now. Like the item's OP. Do you know what I'm talking about? The one that gives you the review thing. It's like 110 AP. It's ridiculous. I don't even know why it's 110 AP. It makes no sense that it's 110 AP, but it is.
Yeah.
So that's just what.
Okay.
That's a mage thing. But yeah. Not that matters too much at this point, you know? It's not that mattered here at all. Maybe if you did a bit more damage, maybe you would have given Sin the confidence to go in there. That's about it. That's all I can say. Okay, but yeah, that's just a mistake that you guys should be comboing together. Or alternatively, Sin can see this too. Again, I always say this to both of you because like I'm seeing both of you, right? So I would say that Sin, possibly, I would never put this as Sin's responsibility to see though, but if you want to excel as a jungler, part of your job is to command your teammates, so you can command him to come to you. Because this also pushes onto your solo queue when you're carrying games, you know? What if he's not your duo? This is just a random. You should ping him, help, and then the Syndra would just come to you. So you ding, 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 assistance, and then the Syndra would just walk like this and come join you, and he would help you. Because as a Xin, you should not feel so naked here pushing alone. You have the mid prior, you should ask him to come up with you. You guys can assassinate one target, and instantly the map opens up a bit. And that's literally because of your duo power.
And there's one thing also I want to say is because there's coming, it's a small, because often it's true that I like to invade, especially like when it's the next wave is like a cannon or something like this, so that I don't lose it. But at this like in mid game, there does it matter
At this point,
I
the waves don't matter too much. At this point of the game, it's more about getting the position first, get the kill, the rest come after. Almost like the one here, if you think about the note here. Get the kills, get the thing first, get them out of the map, like get the opponents out the map. Then
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
can get the others. Like this will be all your rewards. You know, the
Okay,
counters
yeah.
can't just come in anymore.
No,
then
because it's true. There, I stayed mid because I'm like it's a small wave. I'm gonna if I move, it's gonna be lost for sure, 100%. Because I won't have time to come back get it. That's
Yeah, but you get so much in return, I suppose. You get the
yeah,
Nami
yeah,
kill.
yeah.
First of all, you're gonna get the kill.
understand.
Yeah, and then you move up, get the Jace as well, if the Jace stays. But I like the Jace will be a bit homeless because of this play. This is a bit of like you guys indirectly hurt Jace. Jace is a bit homeless. There's nothing he
Yeah,
can do.
yeah.
He
So,
would
so,
if
so
I
I
were the
get it.
Jace, I'll probably run mid here. Like it's a bit homeless, a bit sad, but that's what can you do about it? You can't run top. He might still run top because of his elo, but then you kill him. You guys just 3-man dive him, and this leads perfectly because Xin Zhao would just clear nicely towards top side, and then you just dive the Jace. Like I said, you probably lose this wave, Syndra, but you get so much in return,
No,
and
no.
that's how you play mid game. Your farm is fine. So
I'm 100% sure that's why I didn't move. Because usually I like to move. I stayed there. It was for the wave, 100%. So yeah, if you
see,
say
okay.
it's better, then I should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% better. But the thing is, it's almost the song here. It's better, but you guys need to make it work. So if it doesn't work, I don't want it to be like, wait, maybe we should have went. But sometimes maybe not. But most of the time, if you have position advantage, you take it, explode on them. It's just a one shot, you know. Even if Jace and Tsunami's walking up together, let's say that's even better because that's
Yeah,
two
yeah.
kills. Just
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just how
I
it is.
get that.
But yeah, it's just position advantage. And then the Cho'Gath cannot continue pushing this because you need to see it from his perspective, right? Boom, someone just died next to him right here. He's gonna be like, oh shit, he's gonna like start stepping back or something.
Yeah.
It's
Of course.
just how it is. So yeah. Okay, cool. Looks like both of you understand this, and then we'll move
It's
on.
good because that's something 100% I would not do if I'm about to lose a small wave. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the wave because otherwise I'm gonna lose it. So.
Yeah, it's fine. So
But
yeah,
I get
nicely
it.
push
So
wave
mid
out.
game is more like more plays oriented and like maybe like
Yeah, you guys are very place oriented. He's a fighter. You're like one shot mage. You guys are
Yeah.
very play oriented. When you guys are together at one side of the map, it should be kills. Like this Jace should be dead.
Yeah.
Which he is. Okay. This guy should be dead as well, but it's almost like we didn't really communicate it too well. Like we were gonna stun. I don't know. I was watching Zin's perspective here, and I think he almost got caught off guard by the stun. I think. Let's see.
Well, I was pushing
Look,
the
he was
wave.
stepping back instead of like stepping forward. If he didn't step to the side here and he stepped forward, he would be in range to W him. But he would just flash though. I get
Okay.
it. But you know, and you ult a bit early. I don't know why.
I was
Your
trying
oldest
to be
execute.
behind the creeps, but like.
No, I mean
felt
not the Syndra. Like your oldest.
Yeah,
right?
because yeah, I know, but I was like, if Xin can like go and like onto him, and I imagine he flashes out, I don't have the range, so I'm
I see what you're trying to do. So
Yeah.
the thing is, you can do that if you're 100 stacks and you're fed, but you're not, and you don't have 100 stacks. You're like 88. Before we
Mm.
started, you were 88 stacks. So you can do that if you're 100 stacks, I suppose, because you have execute. You don't even have your execute yet, you know.
Mhm.
So this is one of those times where this is the window of opportunity right here, which I think Xin Zhao felt it in game, correct?
Yeah.
This was your window of opportunity because you guys back on the map here, and Jace is still top. Remember this? I talked about this. This was your only chance to fight the fight here, or you not. So I would either head into this jungle to try to find something. Mid is a bit difficult unless Sidra can land a stun. But yeah, I will try to find something around here, possibly. I guess you try to land a stun. Missed. Okay, then you try this side then. This side looks free. This looks free for us. Do we see them? We don't. Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
You see them now? I will walk up and try to W him. That's what I
Yeah.
would do on Zin at least. I'll walk up here and try to W. And I'm not saying you will hit it. If you hit it, that's great. If you don't, that's too bad. But there's one opportunity. I don't care about the Cho'Gath. I fight him. Like I just because look at my items. I'm ready to fight. Fight him. You buy a lot of time, right? You W up here. These guys can play. These guys can do whatever.
I
basically,
didn't
like,
have a
so
pick there. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have the gold. I don't know.
Wait. I was hearing two things. Sorry.
Oh, no,
What is it?
And I was just saying that I think I didn't have the gold for pink, but pink would have been great there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What about I think Zin wanted to say something.
So I think I was going to, yeah, basically like I wanted to make a quick play, but with the Cho'Gath flanking and the Zahem like being AFK, yeah, I was.
I mean, I don't care about Zahem. There's a 4v4 here, right? There's like a 4v4 here. I know that Jace is not here. This is my best window to fight.
Yeah.
So I would just kind of fist fight like right now. Whoever I can fight. If I see Cho'Gath, I go on Cho'Gath. Like it's just.
But
But I see
yeah.
Karthus. I'd much rather go on Karthus, and this gives your team a lot of time to play. That's just depends on how well you play the Sundered, how well you kind of hit them, and you have your ult to even like buy even more space if you need. You're basically you're great boss right now.
Yeah. Okay. I see. So
Yeah.
I think
Okay. Cool. You see
no,
it.
no, but
Good.
no,
Yeah.
but I think
Nice.
basically like yeah, I think I should have taken the window. I think I
Yeah,
saw
you
the
should have taken a
window.
window.
Like I
Now
saw
you
the
chose the
window.
alternate play. Yeah.
Yeah, I chose to not do it, but yeah, I should have.
Yeah, I think you should have as well. And the reason why you should have is because your team is falling apart and Arakan's over there. So you're really throwing away a lot by doing that.
Yeah, I know.
And then here the Syndrome misplay. We don't want to watch that. I think he knows.
Yeah. But I also think because we didn't call to dive, so I tried to stun. But then Eric said, "Okay, we can dive." But then I didn't have my stun anymore. So because
I
otherwise I
guess
would
it
have waited
should
for
be
his.
it should just be a dive, maybe even without saying, but it
So I
would be
should
help
just.
if you guys
I
call it.
think
Yeah,
I did say
it
we
should be a
could
dive.
dive. Huh? I think but I didn't say it before, but as soon as I
Yeah.
saw him, like
So
Well, dive
basically,
and kill him.
so
So yeah,
there,
yeah.
there I landed.
Q1,
I stun, and then you
Q2.
said let's dive.
basically
But then I don't
as
have.
soon as I saw him walk up, I was like, okay, let's kill him. Like it's just
So this is mostly played fine on the Xin Zhao's end. You stack up Q2, Q3. This one's just you misplaying. You should hold your spells, like your double Q for his knockup, like he would E knockup with the Q3, right? And you just end everything. And then you finish off the ult, finish with the ult, and then he's just dead.
Yeah.
That's it. So and you flash for fun, right? It's fine. But that's just it's just mechanics. That's all. So I don't want this to discourage you brothers too much because the play is fine. It's
Oh, no,
actually it's
no.
almost like one of those so close yet so far moments that you guys actually made the
Yeah.
right play. So now this one was really good. I think I remember this one. I think this one was good. That you guys kind of said, "Fine, yeah, this was good. This was good. That was a good comeback." Look what your team got for that. You guys got kills, which is really beautiful because you got this. There's also one of this to give you more confidence on the Xin. There's one of those moments where you see why it's so good to trade kills on Xin, just like the one over here. You trade kills, just go blast because you would get something like that. So see, 3 items coming back, and look at them, 2 items. 2 items. You're actually very OP right now, and that's because you're fist fighting and you're winning. That's how you should be playing. This is really good. And your team actually got 1 turret here and another turret here. This is actually a beautiful comeback, what you guys did here, okay? This was a really, really good comeback. Probably your best comeback this game. And if I remember the game right, it was downhill from here. What was this? This was you guys need a force play now, which you do. This is a free kill.
yeah.
No, you force play mid as well. This was the Baron that no one responded. This is a free Baron.
Yeah,
They just come down there, but
yeah,
it's too bad. It's too bad. Yeah.
Dying and
This one was a mistake that you flashed, maybe out of rage. You flash for fun. No, you should flash for this. You should not use flash for that.
I W flash.
Yeah. It's like you should use flash for the soul fight, basically. It doesn't matter. Jason's dead already, you know? Like, we don't need that kill goal. Not that the kill goal translates into anything, to think about it. Yeah. So here, if we had flash, you would have flash forward. If you had flash here, you would flash forward instead of getting hit by the Cho'Gath Q, right? So you flash forward. If you have fast fingers, you can even R flash. Okay, R flash would be perfect here. But if you cannot react to R flash, at least flash forward. Auto the cartas here, and then you ult. I actually honestly fully see you winning this team fight. I don't know if you see it. I fully see you winning it. Look at your items.
I see it.
But you need to flash this. But you don't have flash. But
Yeah,
that's because you kind of wasted it here. Okay, so that's just mistake. That's all. One small mistake. I ignore Syndra because Syndra's dead already. Once you die, Syndra's dead. That's all. You guys kind of go in together. If one dies, the other one dies as well. Well, Syndra dies, Xin might not die, but if Xin dies, yeah, everyone died. To me, I think this game is over here, but we can just see it just for the sake of it. Actually, yeah, this was the one I was saying. When you have stacks like that, you can stack up Q3 here. So we stack up Q1, Q2, he will come back up because you reduce the cooldown by 2 seconds. And then you can look for something. I'm not saying that it will 100% work, but it's just because at this point I'm a bit desperate. You will feel a bit of desperation from the way I'm pushing you here. I'm a bit desperate because I lose Soul, I lose Arakan. I need to find like a wipe here and then get Baron. If not, I lose the game anyway. It's one of those like desperate moments that I would kind of push the limits of my champ just to try to. If I die, I lose, right? Whatever. But I need to like basically go for it. I don't think the game would play out if you don't.
Yeah. Okay.
So you don't, and let me see what happens. Well, you just died. Okay, yeah. So, well.
Yeah.
And is it game over here, I believe? To get Baron, not much you can do about it. You can't do anything about it. Syndra went a bit too early here. So you died with the Lux. I don't think you need me to show you that unless you want to see that. But you just went too early without Sin. Sin is your raid boss. So you need to...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you need to play with the raid boss here. And Yeah. Okay, this one was one small moment as well that I'm gonna tell Xin Zhao in terms of understanding game tempo, right? So here I see them pushing in, and I'm the raid boss, so I'm the only one that can like withstand this push. Does that make sense? I'm the only one.
Yeah.
So I would not go back for a little hex drinker. I don't even think it makes a difference to me, at least. It makes a small difference, but not enough over my positioning. Do you see what I mean? I'd rather have my
Yeah, but
positioning where
like
maybe
I'm
the
already half HP, so like
perhaps you're trying to reset that. I see. I guess I always see Xin Zhao's HP like this as I see your closest fool. I don't know. Like I just an auto attack. Oh, and I'm like halfway there already. I auto attack one more guy. I'm close to being done. And I'm trying to fish the Lucian. I don't think it'll work though, to be honest. I see they have Soul, they're just way too overfed at this point. I think it's over. But yeah, that's all. It's just a small solace. And maybe that's the last thing you can try is Q2. Try to land the Q3. No, it doesn't work. You just get yeah,
I can't do shit.
that's
It's
a small reach. If it gives you some hope, maybe because now you almost killed him, right? Even without the Q3, maybe you Q2 the minion and you EQ3 use full combo illusion. Maybe you kill him, but the but is you probably die to the others and you guys lose the game anyway. If that makes sense, you probably lose the game anyway. So at this point, it's like over. But yeah, there's no but. That's actually it. I would say definitely big potential on this duo. I hope you guys see it as well. This duo is very strong. If you guys have the mental energy to, I would kind of implore you to continue. This duo is very powerful. It's just brushing up on mechanics. Early mid game for Syndra, just soft recap, you need to join. And then Sinjao, you have right positioning, just like the Cade, because you have the fundamentals down already, right? You've been improving steadily over the past weeks.
So this is what
if we're talking for you from a
I was
from a diamond level, I can see that your fundamentals for a diamond level, it's actually good. You're there already. You're there. You know, you're in the right places and everything. It's just mechanics. The mechanics are off, and then you get punished.
But this is what like you can for sure like you've helped me already because like every play I understand like what you're saying. I need to I'll review all my fighting like ganks and stuff just to see like
and then the quick plays as well. Remember that, guys. The quick plays when like let's say you're here, the players should be bot lane. You guys need to go together. Like if Sinjao doesn't see this, Syndra, you need to call it because it's more. I would say usually it's more the responsibility of the guy that's going to make the play, you know? So Syndra, you're sacrificing the mid lane to come here to do this. You call him, you know what I mean? It should be a bit less of him because he's focused on this. You're like, no, come, let's get this, we'll get this alpha, something like that. So it should be a bit more the other way around. And then TB top costs you guys a lot. But yeah, that's how you guys kind of break this game. Any questions here?
No, all good. But of course, we feel that we like we're not used to playing these champs, so like the fighting, the this, the that, we're not there yet. But
no, but I see the potential. I really do. Like the champs are really strong.
I see the potential too. I think like some of the fights that you wanted me to take are like it's kind of counterintuitive for now, like as Xin Zhao, because like I'm used to playing like weaker champions.
Yeah, Blue Cane cannot take that. For instance, your other champs cannot take this fight. Your other champs just cannot. Xin Zhao is just a bit stronger, but he's an S tier, right? He's like worlds. He's like picking worlds so much just because of this, because he can fight at number disadvantage, because he is the.
Yeah, but this is what
he's a bit OP. That's he's a bit.
I want to be able to take the 2v3s. Sometimes it's not just about numbers. Sometimes it's just about making the quick play, being able to outplay also. And I want to be able to do
correct. And Xin is the character to do that. Literally, because of Sundet and Weaver. When you have Sundet, especially, and you can start like fighting. The camps will come afterwards. Just remember that for Xin Zhao, because he's a bit slower. Because he's a bit slower than Kayn, he needs to be there first. So it's okay to drop some camps sometimes, but the kills have to work out. That's why he would teach people a lot about fighting. He's a bit like Wukong. He teaches people a lot about fighting. Like it's fighting. That's just how it is. It's about fighting.
Clear, so what would you change? Because like
I would probably use your ability straight away instead of holding it.
Okay.
The Raptor shave 2 seconds, Wolf shave about another 2 seconds. At red buff, if I recall right, you didn't cancel the Q animation with the auto attack. That is another 1 second. So 2, 2, 1, that's 5 seconds shave. At the Krug, we didn't see much. I believe when I saw, I don't remember the Krug too much. But yeah, you would shave quite a lot of time just from those.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to look into it. And double smite on
It's
Xin,
fine.
you don't
Okay.
like it because I feel like it
It's
lines
fine.
up
It's fine.
perfectly
Double
because
smite is
like
fine.
you kill the 6
Double smite is fine, but I suppose the reason why I don't usually double smite is because I usually skip camps on Zoom. That's all.
Okay.
It's I don't even have access to that because on it could be we playing in different elos maybe, but usually because of Zin's clear time, usually I can't match the other junglers if they clear really well.
Yeah.
For instance, like my Z jungle or whatever, I can't match it, so I play the skip camps. I already accept that I'm camps behind, so I need to make sure I'm there early. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I can't clear in time anyway to match like
Yeah, so
another,
you'll
let's
skip
say,
like you'll
Grandmaster
skip
Z. I
your
can't.
golems or whatever just to be
Which is why I'll three camp. No, that's why I three camp, and I make sure to break the game open. So I'll give an example, right? Let's say I three camp and I hit bot there, and then he would be taking my blue, and I will walk up and I will take his Gromp, something like that, or take his blue buff back. And I would maybe still be one camp behind usually, but I'm stronger. Like I'm stronger in the fights. That's the whole trade-off, right?
Yeah.
But I accept that. That's fine. I just make sure that I'm there for the fights and I fist the fight
Okay.
because I know I can't match the clear. If my opponent is like also really good, I can't match it.
Yeah.
It's just your champ is not like that. That's,
Yeah, I see.
I mean, your
Okay.
champ is really powerful in fighting, and it has to have somewhere that's weaker, right? And that's why it's a bit weaker, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Mm.
Okay, it makes
Cool.
sense.
Well, good
Yeah.
luck, guys.
All right.
Yeah,
Take care of
Thanks,
yourselves.
Ethan.
thanks,
Have a
Nice
nice.
seeing you guys. Yeah.
See you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Wait.
Thanks. Allô?
Ça.
Ouais, ça va, ça va.
Nice, nice.
Attends, je vais juste stop le recording. Je vais stop là, moi, parce que je suis mort, en fait. Je pense que je vais pas
Ok, ça marche,
faire
Sexton.
replay. Je suis
Ça
un
marche,
petit
ça
peu
marche.
mort. Je ferai demain après.
Ça marche, ça marche, ça marche.
Mais c'était pas mal, c'est
Ouais,
intéressant.
j'ai retenu quelques petits trucs. Quelques petits trucs intéressants. Mais il y a un truc où qui me enfin, où je suis assez d'accord aussi, c'est